The old Miller mansion stood at the edge of Bennington Woods, its cracked facade barely visible through vines and moss. It was a place the townsfolk spoke about in hushed tones, a relic that seemed cursed by time. The legend of the Miller family tragedy lingered like a ghost, but what drew the most attention were the constant whispers about eyes in the basement. Sarah Donovan had heard the stories all her life. Her father had warned her of the dangers hidden in that place, but the thrill-seeker in her couldn't resist. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and her fiercely curious mind, Sarah ventured towards the dilapidated structure as the sun dipped below the horizon, handing its reins to the impending pitch-black night. As she stepped inside, the door groaned against decades of disuse, a sigh of exhaustion as it closed behind her. Sarah paused, taking in the air musty, tinged with the scent of mildew and long-decayed wood. Her flashlight beam danced across the floors, revealing dusty footprints that suggested she was not the only one who had recently passed through. She descended the staircase to the basement, each creak and moan of the wooden steps echoing her imminent trepidation. The darkness below was oppressive, wrapping around her like a shroud. Strange whispers seemed to scratch at the edges of her consciousness, words indiscernible, yet distinctly chilling. The basement was said to be the heart of the house's mystery, a place where George Miller had been found madly scribbling on walls before his disappearance. The walls, bathed in the flashlight's glow, were covered with bizarre symbols and a repetitive motif of eyes. Her pulse quickened as she realized they seemed to follow her every move. Suddenly, from the ink-black corners of the room, a pair of eyes gleamed ominously. They were not the reflections from her flashlight. These eyes seemed alive, glowing with a pulsating energy that felt both invasive and ancient.